I love a good find out season story, and this one's also a leopards ate my face story. It just warms my heart. So this was posted in the Boomers Being Fools subreddit. This person says, "I hate it, but I love it. Boomers have started to feel the pain in their retirement accounts and are turning on their God King Trump. Now, I'm going to say I love it, love it. There's no hating it. Is I love it, love it. I love that they are feeling. Oh, it just makes me shiver. It makes me so happy. I love that they're feeling the results of their vote. Let's get into this short post. Okay, the post. I work in financial services, specifically with retirement accounts. A 64-year-old boomer called in today absolutely freaking out about the losses in his account since Trump took office. The kicker, he voted for him both times. He said, "I can't believe I ever trusted and said kind words about this moron. He's absolutely ruining my retirement, and it would almost be easier to eat a bullet than continue to see this guy ruin my financial life. Why did we, there's no we. Why did we ever think he'd be able to improve anything? It's not a we. There's no we. Why did I vote for him twice? I hate this man and wish I never connoted for him." Yeah, we wish you didn't connote for him either. Connote or vote, whichever one goes there. But that's the thing. The numbers will tell the story. I go to the conservative subreddit sometime, and they are absolutely acting like they are not feeling any kind of regrets or anything. But I think that the way the stock market is plummeting, the way people are losing their jobs, the way these tariffs are about to really start impacting people, so many people are not even prepared for what is coming with these tariffs because prices on so many things are about to go up. Boomers specifically will feel this, and I do feel bad for the people that didn't vote for him because medicines are going up, cost of living is still going up, their payments are not going up. So it is going to be hard out there for lots of people. I know, and I feel bad for the people who didn't vote for him, but for the people that did, I hope that they feel stress every single day. I wish them the absolute worst. Let's look at a few of these comments. Lonzo said, "They need to take their own advice and start cutting back on unnecessary expense, like their medication. And I wonder if they've ever heard of some bootstraps, like pull them up." That's what this next person said. They need to dust off those old bootstraps. I swear I don't actually read all of these screenshots while I'm doing these videos. Lonzo said, "Yep, and start knocking on doors looking for some of those minimum wage jobs they think are easy to get and perform, and the ones that they think are really out here paying enough to live on, because they really sit up and think that we're just lazy and not trying hard enough." Heiko and Pass says, "Nobody over 65 wants to work anymore." Submit to My Toast says, "You expect to sit around and get other people's money for free? What are you, a communist?" Dense Dress says, "Socialist." Intel Miner says, "Bet you voted for Jimmy Carter too, commie." The Bone Apple T says, "Incidentally, my boomer dad called me a commie yesterday." All right, so this was one post, and this was just a short post. This person in particular is in Find Out season. The next person, she says, "All aboard the golden child to disowned puke train." And I'm just going to jump into the story. The mom is not yet in Find Out season, but she's going to find herself in Find Out season. She says, "My late boomer," as in the year she was born, she's not dead. "My late boomer mother is having a verbal knockdown, drag out fight with my aunt. The aunt whose property she lives on. She's decided that she must move. There's simply no way around it. The only thing is that she pays $400 for rent for a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, fenced-in, renovated property. And that's rent and utilities included. Oh my God, if I had $400. Okay. But now she wants to pack all her stuff and leave to an over 55 community. But her only income is retirement in SSI. And we all know that the orange dip is gunning for that hard, but you'd never be able to convince her of that. She's farther up that a-hole's rectum than even his proctologist gets. And that's one of the things that's going to make it hard for them. And the reason why they won't brace themselves is because they actually believe them, and they don't believe the leftist lies and all of that. They don't believe the triggered libs or anything. So she's probably thinking that her money isn't going to be impacted. That was the height of my crime. I told her that she shouldn't be moving now because she pays well below market value for a place the size that she has now. If they cut Social Security and Medicaid slash Medicare, she's already locked into a year-long lease. I'm going to be the one who suffers. I also told her what F-Face did, as in the effing Nazi salute, not once but twice. I gave her video and varied news sources. Another crime of liberal puke being flung at her. An exact quote. In a previous message, she had asked for money to pay off her credit card so she could save faster to leave the old property. I told her I didn't have that much disposable income because I'm trying to pay off my car and maybe buy a house. But she doesn't know that last part. I've not told anyone. But I did tell her she's welcome to the joint checking account that I share with her. I turned it into a small secondary savings account. It didn't have a lavish amount of money. I'm not an effing Rockefeller, but it had like $730 in it. Well, you would have thought I'd done something so foul and detestable that it deserved immediate and severe excommunication, which is exactly what she responded with. She sent me a handwritten letter that let me know how she really felt, that I've been thrown off the phone plan. I have only been on it for so long because I didn't want her to be by herself. I got told to get my own car insurance. I pay my portion of our joint policy because I'm paying off the car that is technically hers. She can't afford it, so I'm paying it. Don't worry, guys. She can't take the car. I'm out of state. And she closed my joint bank account. She sent me checks for the total amount in the accounts. I offended her Republican sensibilities so much by telling the truth and caring about her that she just couldn't take it and disowned her firstborn child. She literally ended the handwritten letter she sent with the bank paperwork and checks with "goodbye" in my name. She also apparently blames my fiance, an Indian man, and his parents, who, until now, she has loved, for basically turning me against her. That I'm ashamed of her and where I come from. Where the hell she got this notion, I have no idea. I'm literally the only one between my sister, my mother, and I that has a large enough income to provide help to the other two. She's basically cutting me off to punish me, but she's only going to hurt herself in the end. Well, that disappointment train is making its last call. Anyone else coming? I know we're going to all be hurt by this administration. I totally get it. But this is what I mean by saying I want them hurt first and worse. I want them to feel stressed every single day. This woman tried to help her mother, tried to bring her into reality of what is going on with the current climate. But so many of these people won't get out of the Fox News bubble. They will not listen to reason. They don't care because their God King said so. So this woman she's going to feel it. And she's going to deserve it. If she has to get off of that property where she's paying, oh my God, $400 rent, and that is including utilities, I would, I'm not going to, I don't know what I would give up, but I would totally love that. I would pay $800 for rent and utilities. That just seems like a dream. Anyways, hold on. Let's look at a couple this one didn't have that many comments. But this person says, I'll come for support. And the OP says, good, buddy. I'll even let you have the window seat. So there you have it. She's out here getting support. I know this has to be frustrating. I know it has to be frustrating to talk to older people in general who are stubborn. But to talk to these people that live in a bubble, it has to be that much harder. I do have boomer parents, but my boomer parents have some sense. And they didn't vote for the Orange Menace. Anyways, let me know what you think. All of these stories warm my heart. We got leopards eating faces. We got Boomer MAGA finding out, or this woman will be finding out soon. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.